drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his song, killing me softly with his song. Bow, 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 bow. Which one y'all like better, Roberta Flack or the Fugees? Like Lauryn Hill singing it. I mean, they both have unique voices. But I think I feel like this video is a woman's reaction to a man's truth. Okay? Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have more messages. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. There's a couple chakras here. So this man, right, is on a different, it's all blue for the man, and it's all orange and red for you. This is the sacral chakra. He's in the throat chakra. So your sacral chakra is clear, his throat chakra is clear. So there's a love language, creative spark, creative niche. And then you got, I feel like you're calculating risk with this card when I see this card, because this is aggressive. Remind you, it's about movement, aggression, and energy. It's like you're in a place of movement, making the most of everything. Like you're passionate and excited about a task, something about the task, whatever you're doing right now, and you pushing the limits of what you believe possible for yourself. I don't want to say that in a way where you're overworking. I'm just saying you're putting way more of yourself into what you're doing, to the point where, I'll give you an example. A person who's in medical school studying to be a doctor will concoct two different things that don't mix. Like if you, say for example, if you're drinking and you got coffee with it, so you'll be really drunk and fucked up, but you won't pass out. You won't fall asleep, but you'll be high. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like you already achieved a lot of stuff, a lot of accomplishments. Because you have a lot of accomplishments and your determination about what you want for your future, you're trying to beat who you was last year, last week, yesterday, an hour ago. Like, remember, it's like it's something about your balance, something about you balancing your action with decompression. So you don't forget what the rebuttal is. Not forget what it is, but forget why you're doing it. Because it has impaired judgment. But whatever you're doing is going for the gusto. But I'm going to tell you, with the sacral chakra, I feel like you speaking with one set of lips, he's speaking with another set, his throat. You know where I'm going with this? The sacral chakra. This is the sacral chakra. That's the womb for a woman, and his throat. So there's a coating of your bodily, like your juices. This man can still taste your juices, or something about it is like fire, not in a nasty way, but it's like, remember on Queen of the Dam where he drunk Akasha's blood. You dig what I'm saying? And he started tripping, like he was aggressive. So your love could be inspiring. It's like hype. It's inspiring somebody. That's what I mean. Like somebody's about to speak up, and it caused a Kundalini experience. Whatever you did, and somebody is about to unexpectedly come tell you that, because there's no way to live outside. Nobody will appreciate that piece of information but you. So this man, this dharma, this is higher purpose. This person is starting to think and talk and along the lines of what you teach or how you live. What is higher purpose? What is love? What is my higher purpose? Like, what am I here to do? My sole purpose His mission in life is to really love you. That's what it feels like. He may be surrounded by some serpent energies, but this Kundalini experience is like whatever you did, send chills, whatever he drank from you, it's good. It's good for it's like lighting up all the chakras, it's healing. Okay, so he could have had a blocked throat chakra. He ate the pussy and the juices, the secretions is down his throat. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. We're gonna sip on that one. What the hell? Oh wow, you remain abundant. Okay. He's in the King of Swords energy. You're in like a Nine of Pentacles energy. Too serious. Very. You came into this world to speak and express, and you're doing so beautifully. When you see that throat chakra, that's what time it is. Now is the time to let your unique vibration shine. It's interesting because that's what I see when I see this. Speak your truth, write your message, say it the way you know how to say it. And this is a good time to communicate, to begin any type of communication related project, such as a book, a podcast, or a business. I really feel like the more I'm feeling this, the tapping into this energy, it's like y'all divine purpose to come together, because this is higher purpose and a Kundalini experience. And you have Ojas. Ojas is talking about the overall health and well-being, peaceful, patient. It's like, it looks like broccoli. It's like you detoxed your whole body. You in great health. You look fucking phenomenal. Okay. And your pussy tastes good because you take care of yourself. It's like you radiate good health with glowing skin, peaceful demeanor, a patient essence. Somebody is sitting from afar thinking about all of that and observing you and watching that, like they're learning these things. Like I realized this thing about this person. Let's put two and two together now. With this Kundalini experience, this higher purpose, when I think of you, like Janet Jackson, you see her, you see him, and then you see her, you see him. Look at y'all. Like somebody, this person is getting to a space of lifestyle choices changing, the diet is changing, it's showing up in your appearance. Your inner state is reflecting in your outer. Continuing caring for that sacred vessel and nourish your body with the right foods and practices that make you thrive. It's like somebody's aunt, the way I'm talking, it sounds like somebody's aunt is like, oh, somebody done laid it on you real good. What you talking about? Auntie such and such, Auntie Caroline, whoever, Auntie such and such. Boy, don't play me. I know you. You ain't just pussy whipped. You done came across a life partner, like a soulmate. I see it in your demeanor. Everything about you is different. You sound different. You speak different. It's like a subtle essence with you relating to health and well-being. You know? You look happy. You look authentic. It seemed like you don't want to say it. Like you get around certain people and you almost can't help it. It spills out. Now you get into a space where if he used to hide it, he can't do that no more. It's too potent. You dig? And on the flip side, even your sacral chakra is unblocked too. Being healthy. Let me see. Shuffle. He want to speak up and tell you that, but he don't just want to speak up and tell you. He want to do something about it. It's like I feel you in my mind, body, and spirit. Right. This is healthy competition. It's like your purpose seemed to me with when I see the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles energy come together, pre-emperor, pre-empress energy, and the King of Swords. This is somebody who's wise, who knows how to make calculated strategic choices in a way where it's like, y'all would be great in business together. You're great in bed. If we're great in bed, being great in business isn't too far behind. This is somebody who's thinking, who's planning a life, a long-term goal. Somebody who's focused on stability. If I get all these things from this person, could a healthy career be that far behind? But it's something he needs to figure out. While it's like curb your enthusiasm. That's how I feel about it. This is not your average twin flame separation. I should name this reading that, because I see all the queens. Some about anxiety. You help somebody anxiety, and is in regards to a lot of outside circumstances. Okay, healthy competition you're going to start to make each other richer by way of healthy competition. So, for example, if somebody's worth 80 million, it's like, well, I'm worth 96 million. Hold up, we ain't ready to align yet. The numbers is not even. You dig what I'm saying? And I feel it's an element of unconditional love in there too. With okay, so that extra 16 could be split into 8, so we both can have 88. So that's 888. That's infinite abundance. I like that. Okay. So when I see all four queens, when I the first one was the Queen of Swords. Is you holding somebody accountable. You must be accountable for how you're moving and what you need to do next to fix this. And then I see the Queen of Wands, and energy is like, I'm going places in life. I can't have you in and out, push, pull. It has to be some sense of stability. And then I see the Queen of Pentacles energy is about building blocks and blessings on friendships by doing what I love. That's the Queen of Cups, is doing what I love. It's like, I want to nurture. If I'm going to nurture it, it has to be some reciprocity, some kind of stability. Okay? This King of Swords is taking all of that in. Look at that. Have heart-to-heart conversations. That King of Swords, I'm putting that right on top of that Kundalini experience and throat chakra. So there's a tantric sex class I see where y'all perform tantric sex acts and people pay to see you do it. Y'all are very eccentric like that. You're like nobody this person ever seen, but what you're doing is also helping this person be themselves, be their free-spirited, authentic self. You're not the only free spirit. Okay, I'm talking to a woman. You're not the only free spirit. This man is a free spirit too. And you and him together are life partners. Make the effort. That higher purpose. You see how he's kissing her? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. See, this goes back to that Nine of Pentacles and that King of Swords. I'm thinking about accountability. When I saw the Queen of Swords, it's like you need to be accountable. This is you laying down the gauntlet. You need to be accountable. You can't play small and have me in the same sentence. That would defeat the purpose of a Kundalini experience, and you're facing it. To see Dharma here, this is facing your North Node. And it's right next to her. It's right next to her. Something with her passion, okay? And her energy. She goes after what she wants. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Like, I'm going places in life. And I don't have a problem leaving you behind. Now, you done laid down the pussy on him, on top of him, slow gyrating. It's all wet and shit and gushy and shit. Like, he playing in your ass. The wetness is all in the secretions of your ass. And you kind of like somebody squeeze the bottom of a woman's ass, like the cushion, like that crease that separates the leg from the ass. And you kind of like playing with the wetness or just grabbing her ass. You kind of like lightly grazing your fingernails against the ass, where it kind of like the nerve endings is increasing. It kind of tickles a little bit. Okay, and the woman is like slowly gyrating on the man's genitals. You get what I'm saying? Okay, And it's just y'all connecting. You're connecting. You don't have a blocked chakra no more. This is the heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. It almost looked like she was trying to say something and he's like not trying to hear it, or his focus is somewhere else where somebody else is trying to talk to him. He had this kundalini experience. He's looking off into the distance. I want to talk to my, he's thinking about everything I just explained, how I'm going to articulate this. I can't come back the same way I left. This gives me, I can't come back the same way I left. And then it's you got angels all around. It's somebody who's trying to like act like everything is normal, and you clearly see it's not. They're on two different pages. I'm tired of women giving their all to me and I don't want them back. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. And that's on top of the sacral chakra. And the healthy well-being, the overall healthy well-being. I'm going to be honest. This man does not feel secure in going the distance until he has a way to connect, for y'all to connect like life partners mean we're binded together. I need something a little more tangible, like the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Like, pardon me for seeming so aggressive, or just, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, so naturally both are independent energies. You know, you got a lot on your own. I don't know if you feel like this person is being like money hungry with you or something. And this King of Swords is like trying to lay down the facts. But I don't, like, the way I am, historically speaking, I don't go that far with people without a reason to. You may have to have the baby first. This gives me Sam Rothstein covering his bets with Ginger in Casino. When Joe Pesci was narrating the story, he was like, he covered his bets. They had to have the baby first before they could get married. So he had a reason to bond with her. You dig what I'm saying? He had a reason to, the way he invested. Once they was married, he gave her everything, but she had to have the baby first. So when I see your love life is affected by children with this sacral chakra, something with both of y'all cleaning y'all act up independently, of course, it's very independent energy. Somebody is not going to feel secure until there's a child that comes out of it. That's all I'm saying. And then this is a wedding. This situation involves marriage. How can I have a baby if somebody could still be married, and then very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now because of the chemistry. There's such a strong magnetic attraction between what came out of my sacral chakra and into your throat chakra. You know, I can't propose to her. You know, your love life is ascending to a higher level commitment till this motherfucker who keep trying to talk to me and I'm not listening. I gotta shake that off. Because I got romantic feelings for this motherfucker right here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And if you notice, the two women in these two pictures, they have red hair. And the one he got romantic feelings for has darker hair. So you see the distinction? The true love. My true love is here. And there's nothing I can do until I take care of this. So now that's where I see the calculated energy with the swords, the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. You're single. Kings and queens can represent marriage, but it can also represent a breakup for you. And this is a person who's deal with the facts and legalities and things like that with the King of Swords. There's somebody who's very intelligent. I feel like he could talk his way out of anything or talk his way into anything, but let's deal with the facts here. You're talking about a King of Swords. It's like there's somebody who's logical. He may even be a little bit ruthless in how he gets his point across as he needs to. and there's nothing he can do. He knows nothing he could do. That's why you're in the Queen of Swords. Like, you have to be accountable. Okay, I'm going places in life. You can't have me sitting in a corner somewhere, pregnant, before you take care of what you have to take care of first. So he's married. This man is married. Get the fuck out of here, man. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Take a sip. Singing my life with his words. But y'all still have healthy competition. It's like all the stuff he probably thought he was expecting to accomplish in this marriage. It didn't add up to be what he thought he should be. It's like 2 of Wands energy. This is not enough. Like, I got all this stuff established. It was what I thought I wanted. It was what I wanted. Well, it had to be what I wanted because I'm here. Once upon a time. Now I've outgrown the space. With the King of Swords, like, I've outgrown the space. I'm not mentally titillated. I'm not attracted. And that's because of this. All this. And now you got this bitch on the side like, you nasty serpent fucking Jezebel cunt bitch. Like, whoa. She's mad because her marriage was based off of what? The same thing it's ironic. Her purpose for being in this wedding with this man was to accomplish the 9 of Pentacles with this King of Swords. But this man sees the 9 of Pentacles, this King of Swords sees the 9 of Pentacles with you because you have it by yourself. So naturally he sees you're the richer one. So it feels a little opportunist. No, it feels like he met his match. So the person he's married to could be like earth or water, where you're in that energy of practical grounding yourself, creating some stuff. You're building material. Something about a sales funnel. Shuffle. He had Nights Over Egypt with the Jones sisters. Fuck you. Eccentric. Chill, bro. Like, let's keep going. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. 3 of Swords. What's up with the deception? And letting go of control issues and separation, and love yourself first. I kind of get the fact that I see the art of persuasion. I see it with love yourself first. Stop giving yourself to this man has to learn to love himself first. You had to learn to love yourself first. That's why you managed to be in a 9 of Pentacles energy. That is the art of self-love. He see that. It's like he wants to aim higher now out of inspiration of you. You're almost at the top. You're 9 out of 10 Pentacles. Okay, going in a different direction. Like, I see that Page of Pentacles as a different tax bracket. That's how I like to read it in some instances. So 9 Pentacles, 10 Pentacles, and then there's like you hit 1 million. You could have hit 10 million. But whatever it is, it's the next tax bracket from where you just came from. So it's 90,000 or 900,000. It's the next tax bracket. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. The King of Swords person is like, this is judgment. I must have fucked 1,000 girls, and they never have a insane chemistry or a higher. Never wanted to face my North Node like this. I never been on no kind of experience like this one with the Kundalini experience. Like, he's looking at that. Like, I've never. Well, all these people, he's thinking about all this. And that Five of Pentacles is like, this divorce is going to take you to the fucking cleaners, right? You might as well get over it right now. I can't go to this woman fucked up with the 3 of Swords. with the residue of rejecting someone. Now he has a natural fear that he's going to be rejected because he rejected someone, because he's trying to water grass somewhere else. Slowly and intimately, too. Oh, fuck. Look, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? That's the overall energy. He's trying to take time to build something bigger. He wants to afford to have someone come in and do this stuff for you. Or this could be a TV show for somebody. He has to afford. He wants to finance. He wants to be in support of you. With the healthy eating, that match with this, the healthy eating. He see that. He see a future. Oh, shit. Don't knock the bottle of wine over. He sees a future. Look, I said slow and intimate, too, and look what was underneath. 6 of Cups. That could be confusing him. And then, look, then you got the Justice. And the 5 of Pentacles. The Justice is under the 5 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords. The 6 of Cups is under the 3 of Swords. And that 7 of Cups is under Judgment. So most of the stuff he did under the influence. Most of it. Maybe it takes the edge off with the nerves. This King of Pentacles is matching this Queen of Pentacles. It's supposed to be somebody who's loyal. But it's causing all kinds of like worry and grief. Somebody's spouse lost a baby. They brought it on himself with the moon. This man has hidden enemies. He sleeps with the enemy. That's what I heard. He's sleeping with the enemy. I also see that this woman caused, maybe got somebody else pregnant, or she lost the baby out of karmic retribution. That's not the person he's supposed to be with. That's clear. But he's sleeping with the enemy. That's where the stress and mental anguish is coming from. You don't get the energetic, the negative. Maybe they sleep in separate rooms. Now look. Nights over Egypt. Dum, 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 dum. Somebody's threatening to hurt themselves because he had fun with you. You might have thought it was only fun, or he was looking for fun. Maybe you started off having fun. But he wants you to have a baby. It's the inspiration. And he wants to keep it. It may sound clingy. It may sound like love bombing. It may sound like all kinds of pessimistic thoughts are like rising to the surface. But he does. He wants to build with you, but he wants to have that heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? Okay. The stress and the anguish is knowing that you feel guilty because you feel played. He feels played because it's like, damn, I experienced all of this in an act of betrayal to someone else. But now that I've experienced it, it woke my ass up. So it's unconventional as to how it happened. But I got to do the right thing and close one door before I can go back to another one. But I have to be honest and just with myself that may not be a revolving door when I go back. And because I experienced it when I went through that door, now I'm stressed because I feel like I don't have what I set out to have. Because I went about it in a wrong way. I went about it in a very selfish, calculated way. When he's stressed, this is what he does. He's thinking about everybody he got with under the influence, or they were under the influence. Parties, socializing, or this could be what he's doing. He has a list of old contacts, or he just has he's just reminiscing. It's like Someone who's in their mind, who's in deep reflection about where they're going, like where their life is and where they're going. And it's something, it just feel like something that he does a lot of partying here. Nights over Egypt. That's the Jones Sisters. I need to use a different deck. Yeah, I need to use a different deck. I can't use this deck yet. Let's go with this deck. I feel like this person could be by himself right now, not really interacting with people, like the hermit, like being in retreat. Could be fasting from everything that's tradition or just routine. Why do you have to have a bit? Why is the love life is being affected by children? Let's further amplify. I want to explore that. It's 2 kids on that picture. You're going to end up having 2 kids with this man. I feel like if a man is leaving one commitment to start one with you, although you'll be very successful, you will start off you will feel very mortified because everybody reaps what they sow. Look, the first card is the devil. The overall energy is what we see in symbology or spiritually derives in large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. This man think about you a lot. And I said that. It's like he don't feel secure until he has to have a way to bond with you. It's like you have such a strong influence on him. He honestly wants to come in for the gusto and he has that same strong influence on you. I feel like he does. And he's going to make a way to keep you with him. He wants you to stay. Ironically, somebody's fatally attracted to him, but not reasons for evil. Somebody's obsessed with him, but he's strongly connected and attracted to you, inspired by you, influenced. He's strongly influenced by you. So this is like preordainment. It's a major arcana. It's preordained, but not for bad reasons. Like I said, it's like unconventional how it started off, but it's supposed to be something. Okay. The Chariot. He's supposed to move forward with you. He's supposed to walk in blind faith. He's supposed to, those feelings that he's feeling, like the guilt riddance, that 5 of Pentacles, that worry, and that mental anguish is for a reason. Yeah, man. The King of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. It's a proposal of love. You see where he's moving? Loyalty. I said something about loyalty with the King of Pentacles. He see the future with you. You're the 9 of Pentacles. He see himself in a better position with you because your energy is more aligned. Obviously, because look, the Justice card came up again. Under the Devil. You know what I get when I see the Devil and the Justice card like that? If you love 2 people, if you fell in love with 2 people, go with the second one. Because you didn't love the first one enough to not have allowed yourself to fall in love with somebody else. That's predestined. You meant to do it. You put the work in to love that person. This is not somebody who's impractical. It's the King of Swords you're talking about. He's very wise. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's highly intelligent. So it don't have to be an air sign. Maybe you have air prominence in his chart. And that's karmic justice. So maybe at first he was thinking right person, wrong time. But something is about to turn. Something is about to shift. The Four of Wands. You see that? Going under the Chariot. This is my chance for a family too. The Six of Pentacles. He was given to two people at one time. But it's reciprocity. It's going right under the Six of Swords. It's a proposal of love. One of these people has three pentacles. That's collaboration, and one of them has two. But the one that has two, he has the scale, the Libra scale on it, like the Justice card. So it's imbalanced. Like this person has their hand out, like you're being unreasonable, you're being unfair, you're giving more to this person. And he has this one pentacle over his head is the opportunity. Is taking the opportunity to give more to another. I just need to be for a while. Like Donald Jones, I need time to see where I want to be. When you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that I want to be. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? But I just need time to see where I want to be. Bruh, this is fucking dramatic. This four... I'm tired of getting my heart broke with the four of cups. So that you came at a time where you obviously didn't know all this was happening. But he's leaving one toxic experience for a better influence. That's what it sounds like. That's what it looked like. That's what it shapes up to be. And at first he was rejecting it out of apathy and boredom. I'm just going to be independent on my own. King of Pentacles, I'm just going to do it myself. As soon as he starts talking that shit, look at the helping hand of God, giving him a cup. Like he's not content with his environment. He struggles through weariness. He struggles through aversion. He struggles through disgust. Something sacrificed the satiety. It's like all these experiences with these Three of Cups. Like I gave this fair shot. Like the satiety of my friend. Where are my friends? Like I don't value this. Like this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. This is how this man is feeling right now, sitting in heavy contemplation. He tried to have things both ways. When you blend pleasures together, the pleasure of being committed, someone being committed to you, even if you don't feel all that committed to them, and then the pleasure of networking with other people. I get that from the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. That's 10 right there. But that's an imbalance still. Like more of it is more surface level than it is emotional. And so much of it is kept surface level because the Four of Cups, that's the energy of disappointment, bored and apathetic. It's because I'm tired of getting my heart broke. And then you came around with your sacral chakra juices and started lubricating his throat chakra and your juices don't help him tell no lies. They don't defend lies. You got to be accountable with that Queen of Swords energy. Like I'm going places in life. You need to know what to do. I gave you that vitamin C. That see you next Tuesday juice. Okay. That sharpens his ass back up. Now he's like sitting between two worlds with the Justice. Like I fucked up. He feels bad. Like it's almost pity, pouring pity on himself with the Justice and the Four of Cups. You dig? So it's like you need to be accountable for what you do. You need to own your shit for what it's going to be and be accountable. Because I'm going places in life and I'm building blocks and blessings on my friendships. I'm doing what I love. I'm only going to go where I love, where I'm loved. Don't act like you don't care about me when you know you do. Or if this person is coming to the terms with the Donnell Jones, where I want to be, is coming to terms with where he wants to be and why he wants to be there. Okay, let's see. Your guidance is divinely guided. Who or what is triggering you? And the ever cracked open is happening for you, not to you. He feels bad. Like, he feels bad. That he feel like he did something bad to everybody. Who or what is triggering you? I told you woke his ass up. Okay. I also feel like this spiritual he's being intuitively led to, I don't want to say spin the block. I feel like it's a pause in communication. I feel like it's a time of reflection and heavy pondering. That's what I feel. And why it's happening was not to be like rude or disrespectful or disloyal. He feels like it's an act of disloyalty. He feel like he's being disloyal to himself if he leave you, and he feel like he's being disloyal to you if he stay with somebody else. So either way, it's like everything points back to you. Trust your path. He needs to trust his path. If he knew he would be supported, where would he go? You're going places in life. You still walking. You never stopped. You kept going. Let's go back to this deck. He is having a hard time keeping it real. Not feeling like he's full of shit. How am I not feel like I'm full of shit? Because I'm not being honest. With the deception card, you're not being honest. The Lovers, you're not being honest. The Tower, okay? This Lovers is based off the Tower, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and Defeat. The House always wins. I feel like in this case, God is always in control. So whatever you thought, whatever shortcuts or shit you tried to pull, any kind of like cop outs you was trying to do just to save face, or trying to avoid accountability, avoid those heart-to-heart conversations, and trying to be controlling with the let go of control issues, allow the situation to fold unnaturally, trying to be in control, you're not being real with the deception card. You see that? And then you're causing separation after separation after separation. It's not for you. It's not happening to you. All this was designed to invoke the self-love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Of course, this woman has every right to keep moving forward. What was she supposed to do? You're shitting on her. If she would just stand, was she supposed to just stand there and not defend herself? And then this also gives me a cocky energy, that how you just expect to just say whatever, do whatever, and cause conflict. You cause a lot of drama for no fucking reason. I feel like that's you. With the shits, with that King of Wands. I feel like this person caused a lot of drama for no fucking reason. This is either, one is a North Node and one is a South Node marriage. I feel like he tried to run to the South Node marriage to avoid accountability, and that shit it don't work. It's not going to work. You need to love yourself first. You need to separate from everything and just like, you feel defeat. You're going to feel played being in the wrong marriage. Okay? You can't sit in somebody else's vagina walls and dream about the other person's vagina walls. That shit sound fucking stupid and nasty. Like, that's ridiculous. That's why he's sitting there in this energy, because he don't want to give himself a chance. Like, you feel goofy. You're being a coward. Let's just say that. And it's like, this is God warning you. The second you step foot in that South Node marriage, I'm tearing that shit down. It's going to be a fucking tower. I win. I'm in control. The house always wins. Okay? I gave you the mental clarity on what to do. Fuck what everybody else have to say about it, or what they think, or what you think you should be doing, or why you feel like that. Why do you feel like that? Why does he feel like that? I say, why? What's your problem? Work on your partnership, because he feel like he got to work on something. I feel like his decisions are seniority based. You dig? But that's not what you was told to do. I also feel like by way of ranking, by way of religious factors, that's why he based it on seniority. Okay? Whatever is more aligned with where he's at. So if you're a Orthodox, whatever, if you're Orthodox Jew, Orthodox Christian, Orthodox anything, which means you practice the bare minimum, you're going to try to algorithm with somebody who lets you practice the bare minimum so they don't hold you all that accountable. You don't do that much. You dig what I'm saying? If you don't do that much in hindsight, you're not going to be able to show up for anybody else. That's the truth. That's common sense. There is no healthy, make me feel good, make the fucking earth shake because I came so hard in love, can't live without each other, can't breathe without each other love, when he's not catered to, when that grass is not watered. That's just common sense. So he's getting that reality check with the tower. You about to be made to feel like a nut. And this person is, you also, the woman, whoever is the North Node, whoever is the sacral chakra, lubricating the throat chakra. I like how I keep saying it. You deserve love. You are very lovable. You know yourself very well. Cupid is a real straight shooter. And look at the angels. Like, you're all targeting what's going to keep you on that straight and narrow path. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you already shot the arrow in the motherfucker. So the house always win. Love always win. You better let them know. Let's take a sip on that one. There you go. Intermission. You deserve love. You have every right to go places in life. Okay? You have every right to ascend your life to a higher level of commitment. This person, no bullshit, with the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, this motherfucker want to buy you a ring. Okay? This motherfucker know you're not no deceptive person, no Decepticon. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay? This person know how he feels. There's a strong magnetic attraction to you on purpose. You see how one is wearing red and one is wearing blue? And every card was red and blue. You were all the reds and he was all the blue. So he could be cold. It's also blue represents emotions, but blue also represents communication or lack of thereof. So what does that tell me now? I cannot live without you. I can't breathe without you. You may have ghosted him. Remember the movie Original Sin? She was hustling him with the person. It was a triangle relationship. But the man was pimping her. But they were orphans together. And then she fell in love with Antonio Banderas. And Antonio Banderas fell for her first. He gave in. She ran from it at first. He was the guy that was hunting him. The fake cop was the karmic soulmate, the soul tie. She had to cut the cord with him. She needed to. At least throughout the whole movie, he was like tormenting her when she was trying to be in love and have heart-to-heart conversations with Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas looked like a whole fool throughout the whole fucking movie, but he knew what he felt and he gave into it. So that could be you. You could have gave into it, or you could be maneuvering away from this person. I feel like this person maneuvered away from you. He could have said, no, I don't accept it. He ran. You could have ran at first. Then he start running. You know what I'm saying? The roles reversed. But he can't live without you. He can't sleep without you. He can't talk about how you make him feel with that sacral chakra. It sounds a little dramatic, like by way of being pussy, but no, he know what he's supposed to be doing. That heart-to-heart conversation, y'all can articulate yourself by anything. You can laugh. You could do a certain laugh with each other, and y'all know what each other's talking about. Like, you know, y'all never out of sync or delay. You're never out of sync with what each other's talking about or what each other's thinking or feeling. I don't even have to do my fingers like that. Like, but you see what I'm saying. I need to do this. Okay? If I got a shot at being happy, I need to do this. I need to go find I deserve love. Like, he has to love you. Talking to somebody who separates himself in isolation by way of abandonment and insecurity is somebody who has to love themselves first. And they show up like they're going to do something, and then they chicken out. Knight of Wands. So what is his problem? The moon. He made you feel like Page of Cups. I want to come toward you. Okay? I want to come toward you. It's like I could get ready and come toward you, and then your secret enemies or his secret enemies could start sending attacks your way with that Knight of Wands. Like, he could be ready. He's trying to stop somebody from coming towards you, or he could be viciously, emotionally attacked, spiritually attacked, because his inner child is not catered to. He could be emotionally stumped too with the Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. This gives me original sin energy. He's been struggling through this issue. This is something that's been suppressed since he was a younger person. You know that. Your intuition's telling you that. His life is crazy. Look at the turbulence of the water and the boat back there, like constantly rocking the boat. He's imbalanced. He do a lot to keep the boat from being like tipped over, and it's still, he's struggling. Needless to say, he's struggling. He's struggling. That's the Ten of Wands. I feel like he's wearing too many hats. He's not being with the deception card and the Ten of Wands. He's not being very honest. He's wearing too many hats, trying to please everybody. Ace of Pentacles. Whenever there's a 10, there's an ace. Evolution. That makes sense with the higher purpose card facing your north node. And that's a man. That is your man trying to face his north node. Evolution. You got to start off as a caterpillar before you become a full butterfly. So he's starting to grow rapidly with that Kundalini experience. Five of Cups. He's depressed. You see all that water in the background? And that's right under the Two of Pentacles. Put that together. He's fucking depressed. Like, oh my God. Like, I don't know what I did. I messed up. I messed over my own fucking life. Like, why? I just can't do this anymore. I just keep hearing, I can't do this anymore. And there's the Empress. You notice both of these? Like mother, like child? The Poetry Man. I don't know what made that song just pop right in my head. By Phoebe Snow. But like mother, like child. You see that? That's both of y'all. Y'all have a way, y'all stay connected to each other. Like, y'all have many different love language. Y'all have different ways that y'all communicate with each other. That's one is representing the Page of Cups and one is representing the Empress. And even with the Six of Cups here, the reason y'all so close, you could have been a parent to a child back in the day, or this going back to childhood. You dig what I'm saying? Maybe a parent could have gave you an instrument and then you show up with that instrument and there's an emotional connection with the Six of Cups. You know, and they play that when they have nostalgia, when they think about better times or just need to decompress. But then the inner child needs to be watered, like that. Water your spiritual garden, something with that. And this Empress is obviously way more abundant, so she's way more evolved. That's a major arcana. And the Page of Cups, just because it's showing up as a Page of Cups, is not discrediting. But I do feel like somebody runs into your person like a train wreck. The way they approach your person is like quick-tempered, impulsive, not thinking, just running for the fucking gusto. And it looked like a knight is like a step above a page. So this is somebody who's like a bully. This looks like a bullying tactic. Yeah. And then there's you, the Empress. You keep in contact with this person, even if you don't tangibly like talk, like touch each other or like connect with each other. It goes back to what I said too. I cannot sleep without you. I cannot breathe without you. Somebody is having a hard time being without you. It's a burden. With the Ten of Wands, that's a burden. You see that? Trying to make everybody happy. God said yes. Eight of Wands. Like somebody is in go mode about doing damage control regarding your person. And then if your person is in that King of Swords energy, that is representing divorce at the same time. So they could be in the midst of a divorce as we speak. And that could have made it easy for this person to connect with you because you were what was missing. That emotional connection, that nurture, that unconditional love, like a mother's love. Somebody who's like very creative with that. That connects with the sacral chakra. Fertility, creative. You built a lifestyle for yourself. Maybe not by yourself. You got the helping hand of God, but you trigger something in this person to snap out of it. You're not nobody's Bojangles. That's deep. That's harsh to have to say it like that. But it's true. The reason you're depressed is because don't nobody give a fuck about you like that. Not really. It ain't that this person's stupid for doing it. It's just you connect to this person on an emotional level. Okay? It's something about you that caters to that inner child, that emotional support. No matter how you express it, that's what it is between you and him. That's why he's struggling. I can't live without you. I can't breathe without you. I can't think. So you just shut down the whole cookie operation. Take a drink, take a sip, take a sip. It's okay because I feel like this is a breakthrough. You'll never find doom, 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 doom. I love quite like. Shut up. Eccentric. Come on. Fix it back. Fix it back. Fix it back. How you gotta let this person they have to surrender. But something about you is evolving them. It's like the more they evolve with that Page of Cups, they're growing. A mother's love will propel somebody forward. They will actually become more accelerated. And scientific studies prove that. If a child is without their mother, they struggle. They struggle more academically. They have emotional blockages. They tend to be bedwetters and all kinds of stuff as children. And they grow up to be overachievers. You dig? Because they have to go without that mother's love. That's harsh as fuck. That's what you're experiencing. That's what's going on. Okay. What is that Knight of Wands? Like, let's turn it up. Look, I'm turning up a little bit because I'm getting mad. I feel like a mom, like a protective. You want to protect this person, okay? But you gotta let God do His work. He know what He's doing with both of y'all. You want to protect them. You want to rescue this person. You want to come in for the gusto, because that Ace of Pentacles is under that Knight of Wands. You always like you under. I don't know. What's that Knight of Wands? The Knight of Wands is the Six of Cups. So you got the Six of Cups twice. Soul recognition. And what's on the bottom? The Queen of Cups. So to further Hi, Daddy. That's the Emperor. And the Queen of Cups. Look how you look at her. Look how he's looking at her. So with the higher self, the North Node, you speak to him. That's why y'all always have a connection. That's why you will always have a connection, because empathetic, compassionate, nurturing. You get ready to groom this motherfucker into the emperor he is. To pull all this together, your sacral chakra juices unblocked his throat chakra. He's not parched. He not choking. He not parched. He not lost for words. He about to speak it with that heart-to-heart conversation, okay? You're doing big things. You understand the assignment. You're being accountable, and you're going places in life, and you're building blocks and blessings on this friendship, doing what you love. What is it that you love? Yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So why wouldn't I love myself on top of loving myself? That makes sense, right? Okay? This Knight of Wands almost looked like it could have made you more assertive, because you picked up on it and made the person run at first, because you got to realize where they at with that Page of Cups. So they're going to go through, this is matching the North Node card. Hold on, let me put all this down. This go with this. That makes sense with that Knight of Wands. That's your energy. It's like, take charge. It's like, take charge. While he's like, I'm new to this. You gotta baby step me through this shit. Like, this evolution is this. You see that? And that Knight of Wands, is this. Okay? And you got the Emperor and the Empress here. He has to walk away from outdated thinking. That's what that Two of Pentacles kind of represent to me. Depression is a mental disease, a mental disorder. It may not be clinical, no, chronic, no clinical, where you have to take medicine. I'm not sure if this person is required to take medicine to stay balanced, because they battled depression. Because there's an unhealed wound from childhood with the Page of Cups. Emotional bruising, emotional blockages, emotionally stumped. And it's a burden, the Ten of Wands, because it's unhealed. He don't have nobody to show him how to do this. This Ace of Pentacles is you. Yeah? With the Knight of Wands, it's like, that's the fastest moving knight in the deck. But you also have the, look, I did not peep game. Look at this shit. Nine of Wands, that represents paranoia, mental. Something's mental with this person, not by way of, oh, fuck. There go your King of Cups right underneath it. And then the Five of Swords is underneath that, and the Tower. So you got a couple repeating cards. The Five of Swords and the Tower is here now, here twice, like the Six of Cups is here twice. I don't know who this fucking Five of Swords, the house always wins. Somebody's trying to defeat. Somebody is now defeating the purpose. It's trying to defeat the purpose of you two, of what you two are supposed to be doing. Somebody is mentally, I heard mental magic, mentally fucking with this person, triggering this person in that Nine of Wands energy. It's like fighting, battling demons. Somebody talks down to this person in that King of Cups. It's like, you're not going to tell me how I feel or make me feel dumb for being a King of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Doing what I love. I'm doing what I love. I did what I love. Fuck this. Like, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups. That's depression. Stemming from a past. You connect with this person from a previous child, a previous life. Previous child. You connect with this person emotionally. I never saw these cards like that. I'm very infatuated with how this looks. If you have a kid, the kid's going to be just like the mother. Creative and artistic like the mother. But in this case, this Page of Cups is this could be a baby in the spiritual realm. I'm just waiting for y'all to get it together. But likewise, this person has to evolve. This was over top of the evolution. This person has to evolve emotionally. This person has been propelled forward with the grace of God. You came as a mercy and a blessing and a generosity. This person appreciates you. This person, you know that. I think you know that. Okay? Because now you got the Knight of Swords. It's common sense. This is my big common sense card. What's up with this Five of Swords here twice? Defeat. The house always wins. This card is here twice for a reason. This is somebody. It could be a female, a jealous female. And it's a tower. Because it's a tower for her. It's been a tower for whatever he was doing ever since. This person needs to be divorced. You can't... I don't want to say it in the way where I'm cursing somebody's shit. I don't mean it like that. I just read the energy. It's true. It's true. You got deception, let go of control issues, separation. Love yourself first. And on the bottom, you have wedding. Very soon, decide what you want, so it comes to you now. This person already prayed to have you here now. This person asked for a way out, and when it came, maybe he's preparing to get the fuck out now. Now that it's here, or he has that realization that it's here with the Kundalini experience and the throat chakra, like, he needs to speak up. He showed up as the King of Swords. He needs to speak up. That's somebody that's the breakup card. With the helping hand of God. Oh, fuck. Bro. I'm going to take a sip first. With the helping hand of God, he's going to find the right words. You say a prayer, maybe you read a scripture, help me find the right words. The helping hand of God is going to help him say it the way he needs to say it. Ain't nobody going to be able to intercede that. Okay, look, the King of Swords, again, like breakup. Two of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Did I see the Seven of Pentacles? No. It's my life. I paint the canvas the way I want to. It should if your life should reflect the things that are authentically you. Not the shit that's that hard. Okay. Excuse me for the energy is a little cocky when I say this, but dig. He got a lot of, he might be a very like passive sweetheart person, and he don't like to hurt people's feelings. He be feeling guilty or being like guilt ridden, like with that Page of Cups. Being at that Page of Cups energy is easy for people to like emotionally abuse or emotionally manipulate you. Something about that sacral chakra. That Empress is that sacral chakra. She did something to this man like that shit. Catfish made you tough, motherfucker. You got hair on your chest now. Now you can have these heart-to-heart conversations. You're able to speak your voice. Yeah, that voice is unblocked. So that Five of Swords was somebody I heard mental magic, cursing, the cursing of the tongue. You shut this person's voice down because he's at a page of cups. He was going through that for a while. You can't do that shit no more. With the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups here, like, I got you. Go ahead and speak your mind. Okay? You called, I come. Recite certain surahs, recite certain scriptures, and that's going to unblock. That's a ruqya within itself, is recitation of the holy book. Okay? That stops all that kind of manipulation of people playing God in your life. Five of Swords, that's a bully. Somebody trying to play God in your life, okay? Causing nothing but goddamn burdens, and you over there fucking juggling. You ain't Bojangles. I said that shit for a fucking reason. The Two of Pentacles is like somebody, the traditional fucking tarot deck is somebody trying to fucking juggle on a one-wheel bike. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, who are you carrying all these bricks for? Yeah, I said it. That King of Swords is here. Like, he gotta be accountable. That was you. That could have been you telepathically telling him in a dream state, or telepathically telling him, maybe in both spaces. You gotta be accountable. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta speak up. Okay? Because you turn in all this bullshit into a chronic fucking illness with this 9 of Wands. Yeah. You deserve love. So go get it. That's what the bottom line is. You sitting over there contemplating like, how I'm going to do this. I can't have that because this and X, Y, Z. It don't have to be like that. All you got to do is say that scripture. That could have came to you in a dream state. With that Ace of Cups, I'm helping you. You ain't got to sit there and stress. You ain't got to wonder. You ain't got to sit and be depressed. With the Five of Cups, this motherfucker feel like he just threw something away or was made to put something down because this bitch said so. You succubus, incubus, needy, pathetic, insecure, victim, eccentric. Bitch, I said it. I'll punch you in your fucking mouth kind of thing. That kind of energy. Like, this motherfucker don't want no smoke in hindsight. The fuck is a 5? There's only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. You ain't gonna say that to no fucking Empress. You ain't gonna say that to no fucking Queen of Swords. You ain't gonna say that to no Queen of Cups, goddammit. I don't care how the fucking style and mannerism has she said it. She's still a Queen of Cups, and you still a 5 of Swords. Who are you playing with? He in that king status now, and this bitch is pissed because you ain't accountable for it. All you know how to do is tell motherfuckers to sit down. I need that nigga dick to stand up, okay? I need that dick at erection. I need that Trojan man. Sip that shit. Like, sip on that shit. Like, I'm not playing. Don't nobody fucking like no half a fucking man. What you want with a flaccid ass penis? What do I mean when I say that? Is like passion, gusto for life. Like, I want fireworks. I don't want nobody sitting down with their tail between their legs or feeling like they can't say nothing. If I say this, if I do that, that's gonna piss off a fucking happy man. I'm gonna hurt this motherfucking feelings. Fuck all that. Do what makes you happy. That's what I said. And that's what the motherfucker did. Like, all that aggression, that's this motherfucker right here. And guess what? This person on that higher purpose now. He feel it. That algorithm's higher. You see how his body is in color? You can do what you want to do and live in color. Now, what is this? You act like you ain't fucking handicapped. That's why the Ace of Cups is behind that page of wands. It's only a 5, and a 5 could be changed. That's spiritual. Tell the truth. Tell them my fucking truth. Speak up. Okay? You ain't got to tell all your fucking business, but you can tell the truth. What is this? He looking at her like, are you fucking crazy? Like, I'm scared of you. Then you got this motherfucker like, I believe I could do it now. Like, this motherfucker vicious. He looking at, and he went from this to, I believe I can fly. I believe I can. I ain't no fucking little boy. Put your suit on. Look how dapper he look. When he's emotionally intelligent. When he's operating from a space where he know he's support. That's that support. Like, look, that motherfucker gonna turn right into this. So going back to that King of Swords and Nine of Pentacles, that pre-emperor, pre-empress energy. Okay? I'm proud of you in advance. Maybe it's happening in the future. But something triggered his ass. And he just like, He could see clearly now the rain is gone. Ain't no clouds in my coffee. Could you be more vain? Okay? I bet you think this song is about you, don't you? And you flipping out. Like, do you hear voices or something? He looking at her like like she crazy. And then she got that hunch in her back. Like, you can tell this motherfucker condescended. And he remember you. He remember, like, I remember what mommy told me. Dig. This motherfucker sexy. This motherfucker ferocious. My dick stands up every time I think about this shit. Like, damn. And then this motherfucker start talking, and then it's like cold. Like, It's like, he could be this for one, and then that motherfucker start talking, and it turned into this. That's fucked up. Look at that. That's a big fucking difference. Like, yikes. All right, so what is the closing advice? Hell no. That's the closing advice. Listening. You see how intently she's listening? She looked like the woman in the picture with the wedding. Like, the wedding pictures. Like, listening. So what that mean? Strength. You know what I got? If you think like I think, it's like she's listening to you speak. You took a stand, and she's listening. It's like intuitively she know that's this motherfucker gusto. That motherfucker got a different influence. It's a big ass difference in this man's character now. He's going from the King of Swords to the King of Cups. He has to be the King of Swords by way of logic. Okay? He only became the King of Swords because he started operating like this. Somebody lifted his ass up. Look. Somebody lifted his ass up. Like, they match. Okay? This motherfucker listening to the star, to the strength. Like, told you. I told you. People know you more than you think. Like, that Five of Swords is like, she could be looking at you and cursing you. Look how she looking. Like, I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. If you put that together, ew. You know what? I hear Jay-Z's song, Thank You. That last verse. It's like they ran into a building, a burning building, and they blew up. It was a cloud of smoke. And something about them going into a burning building and talking about a cloud of smoke. And he said, I blew the cloud of smoke out. His wordplay was crazy. It was like niggas thought they was ill, found out they was ill, and exactly it was like I heard that secondhand smoke kills. It's like you knew exactly how I wanted you to feel. Something like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Hold your applause. This is your song, not mine. Okay? Don't do me no favors. I'll handle mine. Like, you ain't doing shit. Like, I don't need you, bitch. Like, you can take that back down the street somewhere. Like, I appreciate your concern, but watch the braces. Like, you're a little brash with the fucking words. Like, ain't nothing fucking cat's meow or smooth about you. Like, this motherfucker mad. Like, awakening. We know that with the Dharma card, there has been an awakening. So that's all three of y'all right there. There's been an awakening. Here, put that right there. And you right there. Okay. Freedom. The name of the game is freedom. When you're the one that's uncomfortable, you should be the one removing yourself. When you're not happy, you're supposed to stand up for yourself. You got to start asking questions, seek knowledge. When you're not getting the recognition or accidentally misused or abused, or not even all that. If you know you're supposed to be doing something, you could believe it in all your heart, and I think that is true, even if you believe that is true. But if it's not being reciprocated the way that you are dishing it out, you have to love yourself first, and you do, okay? You can take that strength and that integrity and hold back. What do I mean when I say hold back? Resist the urge to be aggressive or assertive. Like, resist that urge. You want to jump in and save the day like mommy, like a good mother, like a unconditional lover. But you have to resist the urge. You have to give people time. And that's freedom, okay? When you're able to surrender. Somebody surrendered. That's his adventure, freedom. Free yourself. You unhappy, move. I hear Free Yourself by Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. And guess who's responsible for all this shit and all this celebration? They proud of you. Somebody's parents is very proud of them, or grandparents or something like that. There's an evolution. There's a transformation. Okay? Release the toxic bitch, yo. Go ahead. Man or woman. Get rid of it. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. You don't even pay me no mind. You act like you don't love me no more. Something about your attitude is unpredictable. Why don't you could, if you don't want, what she say? Free yourself. If you're so unhappy, you're free to move on. Blah, 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 blah. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. I'm not. Okay? Look, pray. That's telling you to pray. You deserve love. You got to take God's love first. Like, let him help you. And no more kissing the girls with the funny underwear. Don't worry about that. No more. That's no more. We going. What this tells us all is that when you surrender, you make your life a whole lot easier when you don't try to be controlling the narrative. Everybody in their own way was attempting to control the narrative with what they brought to the table. That wasn't good. We can do better. We can focus on ourselves until the time is right. And the perfect time is going to come. It's going to come. It may be different for everybody, but it just seemed like everybody, maybe you accidentally did it, maybe you didn't, but it's just a natural thing to jump in and do this, do that, or whatever. Stand up for the one you love. And everybody's interpretation of that is very different. So it may not be all that judgmental, but there is somebody got put in their place. Everybody got put in their place. I feel like the Most High put everybody where they're supposed to go. Where are you supposed to go? To him. Nobody's in isolation if they understand the assignment. Nobody should feel isolated as long as they understand the assignment. And it's going to be an evolution for everybody. It's a lesson. Nobody is more well off or better or worse than the other person. But what you have to be accountable. If that's the thing. Read the book of Isaiah. That's talking about accountability too. Whatever holy book you resonate with. You want to be. It's just common sense at the end of the day. You don't need to control the narrative. No one needs to operate out of fear. No one needs to manipulate the situation. No one, okay, needs to practice the art of persuasion. This is a lot of layers of issues with love, unconditional love, whether you want somebody to love you like you love yourself, or you need to love yourself more. Whichever side, everybody's journey is at a different pace. It's at a different level. But likewise, I have to make my point. Clean up all these dents, like 50,000 cards. Goodness. Who needs all these cards to make a fucking point? Damn, I'm just playing. But when it all comes back to, like I said, that's self-love. That's independent energy. King of Swords with the knowledge. With that Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups kind of echo this King of Swords intelligence, man or woman, okay? And that puts you in abundance. It also puts you on your own 10 toes. That is self-love at the end of the day. That's the whole point. Everybody's journey is different on how they get there, or everybody's story is different as to how they get there, but everybody is ordered or commanded by the Most High to get there. I want you closer to me. I want you focused on me and our friendship to be abundant. That's the way you're going to get there. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.